Hey there, folks. How's it going? Happy July. Merry Christmas and July Extravaganza to you. Got a bare new set behind me. I thought I would have it done in time for this year's Christmas and July Extravaganza, but the things I ordered have not come in yet. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? Let's see here. And I only asked that because on the first live of this month, I had my mute on. So, yep. Let's see who's in the chat today. Terry was, I know what Terry, where'd Terry's comment go? Terry's comment is not there, but Terry was in here earlier. She was on our Facebook page, I believe. Terry Alvarez. Braden's in here. Hey, Braden Stewart, Crazy Poppy Lady, Harold Phelps, Chris from Indiana. I've been in Indiana, 14 out of the last 30 days this month. I've been in Indiana a ton this month. Harold, let me go back to Harold's first comment up here. Wonder where Terry's comment went. Weird. Anyway, but Chris came in here pretty quickly, said, ask how we are. I'm good. As we can see in the chat, it's a little warm here. Let's see who else we have in here. Well, of course, Braden. We talked about Braden. Braden is our Christmas Legend member, our one and only Christmas Legend member on our Patreon family page. And he has an upcoming episode where his name will be on the entire episode. CPL, as I call her, Crazy Poppy Lady, aka Angela, one of our winners from week 1 or week 2. I think it was week 1. Sneaked in early to say hi to everyone. Appreciate that about you. Now, here's where she's showing off that she's from across the pond because she's talking about Celsius. But I appreciate you putting in that it's 100.5 there. Hottest day ever so far. You're melting. melting. Very nice. Let's see here. Harold. What's Harold's got to say? Hi, everyone. It's nice and 65 and cloudy. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you guys. Chris was saying it's 83 and rainy. It's only about 93 here right now, but tomorrow's 107 regular temp. Oh, Josh is in here. Hey, Josh. Another one of our Patreon supporters. Rob's here. Hello, Rob. Rob also said hello. Where are you? I'm in the UK. These temps. Oh, yep. She's in the UK. Yes and yes. Oh, Dana's in here. Dana of the Wanderlust Crochet, legendary folk. Dana's in the house. The owner, the creator, the inventor, the entrepreneur of the Christmas and July fairies. And you know what, Dana? I'm gonna have to do a redraw today. So those who don't know, I think everybody in the chat does know. Oh, look! Oh, got a oldie but a goodie popping in. Hey there, how you doing? What another Patreon folks? We had a lot of Patreon people in here today. Yeah, for cash. But for those that don't know, hashtag Christmas in July Fairies was again, or hashtag Christmas in July Fairies 22 was again this month. But my winner for my other channel has not gotten a hold of me. So I give her 24 hours. I'm going to check at the end of this live. And if she still has not said, hey, here I am, I'm your winner, then we're going to do a redraw this afternoon. I think I might do a very quick live redraw where I just pop in, share the screen, and then do a redraw. So whoever, I don't have that written down in front of me, but I forget the winner's name, but she has not got a hold of me. Carl of the Kiwi Christmas popping in from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. Oh, Wendy's from Georgia. Georgia. One of my favorite Ray Charles songs. Georgia on my mind. Oh, hello from Chicago from Brenda. And Gwendolyn said hello. Appreciate you guys all joining me for today's live. We're going to give a ton of stuff away today. One thing I'm always nervous about. What did I do with it? Oh, I did not leave it upstairs. Did I leave it upstairs? I am downstairs for the first time, and I was going to show you guys, but I think I left it upstairs right before I came on for today's live. A ding dong, the doorbell rang, and I got an unexpected package from from Novostella with a random light in there that I was going to show you and talk about. There it is. Found it. So sometimes they just send me stuff and don't say, "Hey, do you want to review this?" They just say, "Hey, here you go." So this is a little bit unique, and I'm not quite certain if I'm going to do a review on this because it's a little bit out of my normal realm. But this is a Hot Moon Lolly light. It's a night light, it's a sound machine, and it's atmosphere light. Little bit interesting. This is not something I would normally review, and they did not ask me to review it. They just randomly send me stuff and say, "Hey, appreciate you supporting us. Here's a random little thing," which is pretty cool. Gwendolyn's humid. Yeah, it's humid here. I got up at 5:45. My wife Jean and I got up at 5:45 this morning to go for a walk, and it was already 67% humidity. Dinky's in here. Dinky Crafts with Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Lights and Lights is here. Now we have a ton of folks in here. Terry's in here. Terry Magnum from the Magnum family. Christmas. Check them out on YouTube. Dana's got it's 100 on the western slope of the Rockies. 100 in the Rockies. Well, the Rockies is a continental divide. So when I hear Rockies, because I'm in Kansas, I automatically, my brain just gravitates towards Colorado. Oh, Dana and Jack. Nikki, yep, we have a lot of folks in here. Oh, see, everybody knows Dana. Everybody knows Dana. Dana is the norm. Norm is to Cheers as Dana is to YouTube. Everybody knows Dana. Everybody knows Dana. Carl, not bad this morning here in Christchurch, New Zealand. 12 degrees Celsius, 53 Fahrenheit. I would love a 53-degree morning. Oh, City Girl, Country Heart. Hey there, how you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Oh, see, the name's catching on. CPL. The name's catching on. Hello from Bristol, Tennessee. Well, hello there, Crystals. So yeah, are you guys at all curious? I'll ask you, are you guys at all curious in seeing a review of a Hot Moon Lolly light, night light sound machine, and atmospheric light? What's it even say on here? And this just came in like 4 minutes before I went live. Surrounded by true sounds, comfort throughout the night, create the ideal sleep environment, provide mood enhancing lighting. Does it do anything cool and neat? I'm certain it does. Otherwise, they would probably not have sent it to me. It's powered by USB, which I always love things that are powered by USB now because you can take them in your car. You can take things so many different places when they have a USB outlet. Dimmable, 20,000 hours of life, 20,000 hours, about a little over 2 years worth of life. Anyway, if you guys are curious and let me see me do a review of that, let me know. But yeah, today we're going to give away. Carl actually won. We actually have an extra light to give away. Carl actually won the light. So for those folks who are across the pond or are enjoying a nice 53-degree day here in another country, Novostella, and I'm guessing the reason why this is, and I didn't come right out and ask, but I'm assuming that the reason this is because they have a certain budget allocated to the U.S., but the Novostella items I can give away, which are the smart floodlight and the work light, USA only. So as we do our giveaways today, Angela, Carl, feel free to go ahead and enter those because if you win the light and win the light contest, your name pops up. I can't give you the light, but we'll give you something off of our merch site instead. That way you can still play along, you still have fun, you can still win. I just can't send any Novostella products, and I apologize about that. I'm guessing it has to do with the advertising budget because they're sponsoring us. I'm guessing that's what it has to do with it. So let's go ahead and start out with a shirt, right? Let's go ahead and start out with some merch. So if you don't know, in the comments section, go ahead and type in MERCH merch, and we're going to give away anything you want on our website. And I guess I can go ahead and pull up the website so you can see what I got. And the website's just christmasoncrestline.com. But the reason why I do this, the reason why I do a Christmas in July extravaganza every year is to give back to you guys. I'm a seasonal show. When people look for Christmas, they look for Christmas shows during Christmas time. But yeah, I'm a year-round show. So you guys don't have to take the time to watch me. It's kind of along the same lines why Dana of Dana's Wanderlust Crochet created the Christmas in July fairies. It's just to give back to the viewers that spend time to watch us. So go ahead and Scott Dries just popped in. Hello, Scott. We are chock full of and Monty's here. Monty, 77 in rating in North Central West Virginia. We are chock full of Patreon supporters here today. Yeah, I think so. I think so. CPL. I'm thinking that it's for mostly for children. But I don't know. Maybe some people. You're in Colorado. See, I think Rockies. I think Colorado. I think you're right though. I think it's more geared towards children, but I assume there are people who like to fall asleep to like sound of whales or crickets or insert your adjective. I don't know. Um, do it, review it. Might be good as a gift giver. Okay, I hadn't thought about that. Reviewing things as Christmas gifts. That's interesting. It would be great for my grandkids. I play meditation music for them at bedtime. Okay. So there is a well, of course, there's a genre for it. Otherwise, they would not have made it right. Harold says, whatever the rest of the group says." Fair enough. I'll go along with whoever. Okay, Scott's saying do it. All right, and that's kind of my thought process. Lights and lights. Gert from the Whiskey Lover Society. Gert is one of our friends from the whiskey side of things. One thing Gert does, if you're interested in scotch, if you're interested in whiskeys, one thing Gert does that I really appreciate is he goes, he travels a lot. And anytime he goes to an airport and they have a duty-free shop, a tax-free shop, he records their items there. And I really appreciate that. So thank you for doing that, Gert. Gene and I will sit there and we'll pour ourselves a dram and sit there and watch it. It's cathartic, really. It's oddly relaxing to watch that. Hey, Doris, how you doing? Another New Zealander, man, watching on our Facebook side. So we got Carl from New Zealand, we got Stacy from New Zealand, and normally Dwayne will pop in here from New Zealand. Good things, EPL. Just busy making Santa sleighs and reindeer, trying to stay warm. -4 yesterday. Yes, you are. And Carl and I actually, it's your business, so I won't announce anything for your channel. Carl, Kiwi Christmas has their own YouTube channel. They got a humongous not offering. They had something monumental occur to their show, which I am very proud of him for doing. So merch. Yes, we're going to get back to merch. So yes, not going to make your announcement because that's your announcement. Yes, but please put in merch and let's go ahead and do a share screen. I'll just show you what I have. I have several things, 3 new designs set for Christmas, but I'm not going to release those until October. But let me show you right quick what I have right now. Share screen. It asked me like 19 times if I want to share the screen. Christmas on Crestline. Yes. So just real quick, show you a few things I got. Now, last week we had somebody do a potluck winner, and I don't have my list in front of me to remember her name. She was not one of our normal folks. No, I'll take it back. It was my Christmas in July Fairies winner. Jenny C. She decided she wanted the drinking mug, which is what I have right here. My favorite, as always, is the Christmas math. So if you haven't yet, in the comments, put in merch, MERCH, and we'll draw here real quick. So these are last year's designs. You got the fronts and some backs. And I know Haas from Off Kilter Homestead, he got this brown one last year. He got the vintage one. So the new designs are down here at the bottom, kind of split up a little bit. So these are this year's designs. It does have the logo on the back. That one actually have the mascot on the back. So that one is a little bit different. That's the Christmas on Crestline, and that has the mascot. Yeah, the other 3 have the logo. This one has the mascot. So that's what we're going to give away. And if anybody actually wants the sticker, it's on there. I actually have a ton of the stickers already pre-printed in black. But anyway, let's give away some merch, shall we? So I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to start sharing the giveaway page. Maybe. There we go. All right. Let me get to this right quickly. And let's give some stuff away. That's my favorite part of all this. Giveaway tool StreamYard. Yes, please. So we're going to do the merch. We got merch in there. We got 22 entries. How many do we have in the feed? We got 33 people watching and a couple on Facebook, on our Facebook Live. So that means that we have 22 entries and there's 34 of you watching. Put in merch into the comments. Type that in. We'll wait for just a few minutes for you guys to get that done. And then anything you want on the channel, anything you want on ChristmasOnCrestline.com on our merch store. Yeah, and we got hats. I figured out a way I can do hats. So we'll have hats on the merch store, I believe, at the end of September. So 34 people watching. We have 23 entries. I'm going to give stuff away, folks. Yep, still 33 and 22. Got another one. Good job, whoever just commented. Give it 10 more seconds. How about that? 10 more seconds. Then we're going to give away. And this is for everybody. It's free stuff. I love free stuff. You know, you just sit there and I guess it's not free because you have to go MERCH. You have to type it in. 25 entries in 3, 2 seconds, 1 second. Type it in. Merch in the comments. Okay, let's draw. Let's get to see who's going to win. Anything they want from the 26 snuck right in. Anything you want from the merch store, let's find out. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? It is going to be Miss or Mr. Clear Christmas Cable. Look at Clear Christmas Cable coming in from Florida. I didn't even see you in the chat. Well done, you. Good job. I believe I already have all of your shipping information, but I think I do. But email it to me just in case, or put it on the Patreon side. Clear Christmas Cable, straight from Florida. I didn't even see you in the chat. When did you even come in? Oh, there he is, all the way up there. Christmas Cable. Very nice. So anything you want from the store, email me. You already got my email, but in case you forget it, it's christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. Drowns House snoring. I need it. We'll play it, Angela. Kurt has checked in, freshly back from Christmas Expo. Yes, you are. Kurt from Clear Christmas Cable is Florida, and he's also one of our Patreon family members. He was, I think, the only person in our Patreon family who went to Christmas Expo this year. Sent me a bunch of photographs, which will be in next week's live. Just simply did not have time to send that. But yeah, let me know what you want. Pick out anything. If you want if it's a shirt that you want, let me know what shirt it is, a size, and a color if it has more than one colors. Oh, Hodgeheg's Homestead's in here. Hello, Hodgeheg. It's a great name and good thumbnail too, by the way. A couple of Hodgehegs. Are they holding each other? Are they giving a nice hug? Townsend Lights. Hi, Charlie in chat. Just driving to work, please. Good for you. I don't have that kind of talent. I was gonna say drive carefully, but that's kind of obvious. But yeah, very nice. So how was anybody else in here go to Christmas Expo? Oh, look at that, Cindy Bus Booming. Hello, Cindy. She is a kinfolk in Indiana. Kinfolk is in the house. Hello to you. Watching on our Facebook page. If I miss anybody that popped in late, just want to say hi to them. If I did, very nice. I'm not sure I said hi to Sharon yet, but hello, Sharon. Hi to you. Spam's calling me. I think my car warranty expired. No doggy shirts. Invading the States, Kiwi Christmas. Let's see here. I think I said hi to everybody. Oh, Stacy's watching. Oh, can we in New Zealand enter? Yeah, you can enter. I just can't send you lights. Yes, absolutely. Anybody, I can send shirts everywhere. I just can't send lights anywhere. Aaron, hello, Aaron. HO3. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Aaron? Ho. My wife's a mathematician, for those that don't know, and she corrects me sometimes that it should be HO parenthesis 3. Yeah, okay. But hello to you. That was pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Well, we got ourselves a super chat. I love doing that. I love super chats because I get to do the sleigh bells and I never get to do the sleigh bells. Thank you, Gert. That's awfully kind of you. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Very cool of you. Very cool of you. That's very kind. We're going to buy a, see, what dram could I buy for $5? Probably like an Elijah Craig, but you're more of a Scotch feller. You know what I did have the other night that we have not gone back to. Going to sidebar and Scotch talk here for just a minute. We had a dark Talisker, the Talisker Dark Storm the other night. We haven't gone back to that in a while, but that was pretty tasty. Jack's in the house. Hey, Jack, good to see you there. Let's do another round. Okay, let's do another round. Let's see here. It's what? Rachel, it's warranty or college tuition, Colin. You change your setup. Yes. So I did a Patreon video. I'm on Patreon. I do behind the scenes videos. Some people watch them, some people don't. But I'm like, I had this exact set then, and I'm debating whether or not to throw shelves up. I ordered a ton of stuff to put back here, but it hasn't come in yet. So like Boscoyo, I got some Boscoyo stuff coming in. I got some fun stuff coming in, but nothing's come in yet, and it's been like 2 months. I'm like, I'm just gonna transition into the new set, and we'll build it up as we go. But yeah, you can see my Christmas on Crestline, and for you yarn tubers who are watching, like Crazy Poppy Lady, Dana, I think Jennifer was in here, some other folks that I'm probably forgetting, Sharon, I think. Anyway, for you yarn tubers are in here. I had a yarn tuber send me this, and this is they sent it into our whiskey show, but I use it for this show. Yeah, appreciate the heck out of it. And I got that, and I got these from Karen Fibers that has been in every episode, so we might make sure they're in this episode too. But yeah, yarn community is cool. They just are. We'll see here. Yep, change the setup. Let's see. Merch. So let's do a new word. We got 30. Let's go ahead and just do a new giveaway. I appreciate you, Reese, asking for that. Appreciate that. Let's just do another giveaway. And again, anything you want, but what should the key word be this time? What should the key be? Somebody give me an idea for a keyword, and we'll use that. Stacy's in here. Stacy's dropping in for a minute. Busy day today, but had to say hi to everyone. Appreciate that, Stacy. That's very kind of you to take some time and come on in. Wendy, yarn peep. That's nice. I would not have figured out how to do that arrow on my own. So yeah, very cool. Dinky Crafts, Jennifer. Yeah, I thought Jennifer was in here. Okay. Cute, adorable. Yes, it is. It is very nice. Lights. Okay. Slay. Carl's saying slay. Carl was the first one. So please to be typing in slay into the comments. Sleigh is both Christmassy and it's what Carl builds. But the lights and lights said lights. What did Rob say? Rob said Christmas. We're gonna do sleigh. Please type in sleigh. SL. You got SLIEAH. Let's type that in. Type that in. I'll just leave it up on the screen for you guys. Let's see here. No, what am I doing? Let's see here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's see here. Red nose would have been a good one. Slay. You know what? I apologize. Slay's actually misspelled. That's okay. That's okay though. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. I apologize. Everybody. Oh, you know what? Everybody's already doing it. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, SLEIGH. SLEIGH. That's okay. Spell it correct. Well, we've done it both ways, haven't we? We've done it both ways. So that's unfortunate. SLEIGH. Yeah, spell it correctly. SLEIGH. Make it easier on me. SLEIGH. Well, hello to you, Danielle. Hello to you, Danielle. You any relation to Randy Rice? We had a Randy Rice that has come on here many a time. So let's do SLEIGH, please. Well, hey there. Good to see you in here. SLEIGH. Monty's got it. Harold's got it. Townsend's got it. SLEIGH. Reese has got it. SLEIGH. All right. So let me go over to the giveaway tool. And let's put that in here. And anything you want from our merch page, you will be able to get SLEIGH. Start collecting comments. Oh, we got 27 are in there. Okay, 27 out of 33. Slay. Terry's got it right. Chris has got it right. Stacy watching from our Facebook side's got it right. Well, hi to you. All right. So let's go ahead and do a giveaway. I'm gonna share my screen here right quick. Anything you want, then what we have left after that is the stuff you guys actually came for, which are the Novostella lights. Share my screen here. Which one do I want to do? I'm going to do the giveaway tool. Boom. Let's share this. All right. So we got 27 folks in there. SLEIGH. If you think you may have gotten it wrong, type it in there again. All right. I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. SLEIGH. So I'm trying to think if I were just looking at the page, I would probably go for and I'm not me, I'm just anybody else. I'm gonna retro with my hat today. Retro with my hat. I would probably go for I'm just partial to glasses. Not so much coffee mugs. I do have coffee mug on there, but I'm partial to glasses. That in the the extreme exterior extreme illuminator, 28 in there. All right, 29. Good. Okay, so we're gonna draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next winner of anything you want on the merch page is who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I love this part. I love the anticipation. Gwendolyn, you are the best. Gwendolyn won. GWENDOYLYN. Best. You won. You won it. You're the big winner. You're the big winner. Anything you want for the merch store, email me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. I'm going to stop sharing there. All right. So anything you want, Gwendolyn, go to the store, pick it out. Email me your shipping information at christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. So before we get on to the lights, let me just kind of remind you folks who have not been in a live this year already. So real quick recap. Every July, I do Christmas in July Extravaganza. It's 15 episodes in 30 days, which reminds me, I also need to tell you my schedule for this week because we do have some live interviews coming out this week. So today, obviously, we're doing a live today. And then we pull up my calendar, tell you what time. I believe it's this coming Wednesday. We have, what time do I have it set for? And I'm not smart enough to have it written down in front of me. But you guys will get the notification. If you do not have your bell clicked on my channel, please click the bell for no other reason. It doesn't do anything extra except alerts you when I'm getting ready to do videos or when a video drops. So this Wednesday, I'm doing a live interview with Angela, the owner of Creative Displays. She has, and what I'm going to put together for you as soon as this video is done today. I meant to do it last week and I didn't do it. Let me write myself a note. I'm going to put you guys a preview video, a trailer video that I've done the last 2 weeks. I've had a trailer video. I meant to have one today. Rookie mistake, didn't do it, but I'll have one for you on Wednesday. So when you come into the video, the first thing you'll see is a trailer video of her magnificent, her mind-blowing, her beautifully awesome drive-through pixel light display. It is breathtaking. It is badass, if you don't mind me saying. I'm going to catch up here on the comments. It only took me 3 attempts this time. Kurt says, Charlie can spell. He hasn't dipped into too much whiskey yet. Not quite yet. Still early in the day here. Yep, Doris says, congrats. Let's see here. Carl Savage, morning, Stacy, one of our Facebook followers. 20 extra entries for you. Boom. There you go. Let's see. Charlie says, what is your favorite type of ornament? That's a great question. No one's ever asked me that. I like vintage. I like old. I like handmade stuff from our kids. So anything that's handmade by the kids, when you're in grade school, primary school, preschool, they always have you make ornaments. I appreciate, actually I do have an answer to this. Anything kid related, I'm a fan of, because it's Christmas to me is about family traditions. It's about memories. So I love that. But the creme de la creme, the unequivocal, hands down, I don't even think there's a debate here, folks. Best Christmas ornament all time, popcorn strings. Popcorn strings are a lost art, folks. When's the last time you went to somebody's house and they had a string of popcorn on the Christmas tree? I haven't seen one in 20 years. And when I was a kid, we made one every year. You pop popcorn, hours and hours of popping popcorn, and you put needle and thread through the popcorn till you had a string. That's a lost art, folks, but that is hands down my favorite ornament, easily. Not even up for debate. But great question, Doris. Let's see here. I don't think I missed any new questions or comments. But yes, so that we got going that. So Angela will be here this Wednesday, and I'll have a time for you here in just a second. What time Angela will be here, but she's going to answer all your displays. Angela specializes in AC lights, and AC lights are simply the string of lights you buy at any big box store. You plug them in, and there you go. She specializes in that, but she's starting to specialize in, well, she does all those. But do I have any out here? Oh, I do have. We're going to talk about these a little bit later, but these are a box I have of Firecracker Lights. May end up giving these away next week. But Firecracker Lights, they're 3mm lights. They're commercial grade. Everything Angela sells is commercial grade. And that's who I buy all my commercial lights. I buy them from Creative Displays for my own Christmas display. So she'll be here Wednesday to speak about all of that. And I believe it's a 2:00 interview, but I want to double check here with you with this before I tell you definitively, and I apologize for not knowing ahead of time. I've just been, let's see, 1:00, 16th. She says that's fine. What time works for you? 4:00. So 4:00 this Wednesday, Central Standard Time. Right now it's 3:00 Central Standard Time. So what was that? 49 hours from now, Angela will be here to answer your questions in a live interview. And then this Saturday, there you go. This Saturday, what episode do I have dropping this Saturday? This Saturday, I believe, is my Novostella 60 watt versus 100 watt, 20 watt versus 60 watt versus 100 watt. And I did a video a couple of weeks ago, floodlights. I'm talking about. Did a video last week actually about does wattage actually matter? It turns out it does and it doesn't. But that's like a 5, 6, 7 minute video. It's worth watching if you don't know how to buy lights today. Because when I was growing up, if you needed a 60 watt, a 40 watt, or a 100 watt light bulb, and that told you the strength of the wattage told you how strong or how bright the light was going to be. Government regulation has since shifted because of cost efficient, energy efficient light bulbs. Wattage is no longer the telltale sign, folks. It's all about the lumens. So I believe that's this Saturday coming out for you guys. Very interesting. All right. So let's see here. Catch up in comments right quick. I tried making one last year and it didn't make to the time to the tree. Liam the dog was kicking it. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Doris likes handmaids. Who's never heard of a popcorn? Jennifer, you've never heard of a popcorn string on Christmas lights? That is quintessential. That is the mainstay of my growing up in Kansas. Eat all the popcorn. Yep, that's one for you. And what was neat is when you would use a dye on the popcorn to change it colors to red and green. Yes, Gert used to make them as well. Yep. So it's not just me. I'm not completely weird. I'm not completely weird here. There are some folks out there that make them. Favorite Christmas movie? Townsend Lights asked. Depends what mood I'm in. I can tell you my top Christmas movies. The Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, Wonderful Life, Vegas Vacation. Those are my top 3. You can sprinkle in Home Alone. Home Alone has a lot of great characteristics of a Christmas movie. That's probably my top 5. What would round out my top 5? I can tell you the worst Christmas movie of all time is Vegas or Christmas Vacation Part 2. Not good. Charlie, would you do the same photo board with the face cut out in your display every year? I was considering making a new one every year. We use the same one every year. It's oil painted. I got about, so for those who don't know, I have actually it's just behind this wall right now. I have a photo cutout that I spent a ton of time on. That thing is like glass. I varnished it. I sanded it. I varnished it. I sanded it. I made it waterproof. It's completely oil painted. Yeah, I do the same one every year, and I bring it in. Every year. If you have the time and the patience, it took about 50 hours, if memory serves, to sand it and to get it just smooth as all get out. I was always paranoid about someone getting a splinter on it. So there's no chance of getting a splinter on this. And it took about, I think, 200 hours to paint. So yeah, we just do one. I've asked my wife to do more than one. Then she reminded me it took her 200 hours to paint it. So my grandmother used to do popcorn and cranberries. Very cool, Wendy. What time? 4:00 for Wednesday's live. 4:00 for Wednesday's live. Wendell and Bess, I haven't done a popcorn chain in 20 years with my kids. Glad you all brought it up. I'll have to do it with my grandkids. I'm telling you, popcorn chains are awesome. in addition to just being a neat ornament, it forces the family, I say forces, it allows the family to have a fun time sitting around talking. Somebody always gets stuck with the needle because they're not paying attention and they're joshing. But yeah, it's a fun time. Train guys here. Somebody was talking about trains last week. We were in a live and somebody brought up trains, and I'm like, train guy is normally here, but he just happens to be late this time. What video was that in? It was in an interview with somebody. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's been perfect timing. The train guy account is my brother Randy. Okay. So I was asking earlier, are you related to Randy Rice? So that was my question. Okay. So that makes sense then, Danielle. See, I got a memory for things. Got a memory. White Christmas, top 5. Yes, White Christmas absolutely rounds out my top 5. Nailed it. I forgot about White Christmas. See, if you're Christmas light person, and it has to be Christmas. Yes, Christmas Vacation absolutely has to be in there. Favorite Christmas song? Oh Holy Night, hands down, not even close. Pentatonics, Mary Did You Know is creeping up on me year after year. But Oh Holy Night, pretty much any version. I really like the Josh Groban. Is it Groban or Groban? Anyway, I like his version. But Oh Holy Night, yeah. Favorite Christmas movie is The Family Man. Love that movie. If you've not seen Nicolas Cage in The Family Man, he does a great he acts very well in that. It's awesome. Good job, you. I'm not gonna give away the ending. I would have liked the ending to end differently. I'll just say that. Carl says, can you buy the same thing now from local printers, UV and waterproof it, and just stick them on ply cutouts? Yeah, you can. You can absolutely do that. You can make it actually pretty easily, or you can go to fathead.com. Fathead makes them as well. I just like the hand painted ones, and I happen to have a lovely artist and my wife. Miracle on 34th Street. That's a good one. I like the 1958 version. Is that the correct year? Rob, I think you mentioned it with the Great Christmas Light Show. Yes, I did. That's what it was. So I was interviewing the Great Christmas Light Fight, executive producer, and she started talking about trains. I'm like, you know what? Train guy's usually in here, but he's not in here right now. I'm like, he was. So yeah, we talk about you a little bit in that live interview. Harold. Yeah, Harold watched it too. The Great Christmas Light Fight that brought up trains. Yeah. Oh Holy Night and Angels, we have heard on high. Great. Good job, Doris. We're simpatico. Good choice. Oh, thank you. All right. So without further ado, what do we do? We give away 2 things. It's time to give away some lights, folks. So first one, I think, first one who lets me know. Do you want the work light to go first? Or do you want the floodlight to go first? Oh, we take that comment down right quick so you guys can see them. First comment I get, that's what we'll give away. Do you want to give away the work light first or the floodlight? And whoever says, I want insert. Oh, work light. Josh just said it. Work light. So we're gonna give away the work light first. Reese, you're a little bit behind with the floodlight. So work light's gonna go first. So what I need to do, and I'll probably have this come out, I need to do a video on this. It's not very Christmassy, but I do use it a lot to decorate at night. So this is 6,000 lumens. It's got some weight to it. I forget how many diodes on it. It is touch. So not touch screen, but it doesn't have buttons so much as you just kind of touch it like a touch screen. And this is a work light. It's bright as all get out. It does double. It is dimmable. It does double as a. Do I have pictures of them up? I might have pictures of them up. Let me see if I have pictures queued into StreamYard. I do not. It does double as a strobe light. So if you're on the side of the road and you need some helps you out with that. So in the chat, please put the word work, WORK, work. Please put that into the chat. We have some folks. We still got 30 folks in here. So put chat into the comments, and we're going to give away a work light here. Now, for those, everybody who's watching, please put in work into the comments. But if you're not in America, we're not to pick out some merch to give you because they can only ship this in America. So, but please, by all means, enter. So we know that you, otherwise it's just boring. If you don't enter, you got to enter. That's half the fun is seeing if you're going to win, no matter what you win. That's half the fun. Let's see here. Work is what we're looking for. We'll start collecting comments. Got 24. Come on, you other 5. Come on. We need some more folks to come in here. All right. So let me get you all set up here. Let's see here. I need to click not to do that again. Where is it? StreamYard giveaway tool. Share the screen. All right. Work is what we're looking for. WORK for this bad boy. This is a $60 work light. You are going to get absolutely for free because we are sponsored by Novostella. Novostella for all your Novostella needs. So we got 26. Give it about another 30 seconds. And we're going to give this work light to you for free. Unless you're Carl, who won last week but couldn't get it, so he has to pick out a couple things on our merch store because he lives in New Zealand. But everybody, by all means, enter. You're going to win something. And then, yeah, we'll talk about something else here in a second. But so you got 27, got about 10 more seconds. Put in work into the comments. You're going to want something for free? This is what you want for free. Plus, it's thin. We're going to get a work light this bright. 6,000 lumens. My goodness. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give this bad boy away. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? This is the work light. Is going to be one Mr. or Mrs. Townsend Lights. Townsend Lights won a work light. Townsend Lights. Townsend Lights. Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very nicely done. You are the proud owner of this work light. Send me all of your shipping information, and I also need your phone number. That's one thing Novostella is also asking me to provide to them is your phone number. I'm guessing for tracking. I don't know. But Christmas on Crestline at gmail.com. And I don't know what in the world that means. Wait. Talk. I don't know what that means. I don't speak everything on as I tell my kids, I don't speak in anagrams. I don't know. There's so many things about stuff I don't know. Charlie, he is in New Zealand. Oh, you're Townsend Lights. You're Dwayne from New Zealand. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking Dwayne. Dwayne did not just win the work light. Dwayne's in New Zealand. What am I thinking of? So Dwayne, here's what we're gonna do for you. First of all, New Zealand is knocking it out of the park. New Zealand is winning things left and right, but I can't send you this. So go to my merch store and email me anything you want from the merch store, and I'll send you there. So, folks, way to go is what. Oh, way to go is what she meant. Look at Braden. See, look at Braden. Braden speaks internet. Good job, Braden. Nice. You are in New Zealand, yes, New Zealand. So, folks. I hate to do this to you, and I know this is the last thing you want. We're gonna have to redraw. We're gonna have to redraw because Townsend is gonna win merch, and you now are gonna win this work light because I'm gonna give this work light away if it's the 19th thing I do today. So someone give me. You know what? Let's do this. Let's in honor of it being yellow. How about the word yellow? YELLOW in the comments, please. Yellow. And we're going to give this bad boy away to somebody today. Yellow. Just put yellow in there for me. Yay, New Zealand. It's on my bucket list to go. Doris, we got 3 folks in here from New Zealand, I believe. See, Frank's got yellow going. Evelyn's got it. Terry's got it. Betty's got it. All right. Let's put the word yellow in there, folks. Frank's got it. CPL's got it. Mike's got it. Chris got it. Yep. Cody's got it. Put yellow in there, folks, as I go ahead and get this going again because we're gonna give this thing away today. By gosh, choose a broadcast. Boom, yellow. There's a song about yellow. Oh, that's the yellow polka dot bikini. 26 folks have said yellow. I need some more. There's a lot more than 26, 27 folks in there. Let me go ahead and share it. Come on, folks. Who wants a free work light? $60 value. Yours free. You know why? Because Novostella is our sponsor. Now let me go ahead and share that screen. And you can see all 27 of you in there. Novostella, folks. I'm telling you. Ouch. Indestructible. Probably not. It's probably actually destructible. Like if you throw it in a fire, it's probably going to melt. So probably is destructible. If Superman punches it, Doctor Who throws it into his TARDIS, probably destructible, right? Yeah, but this is an awesome work light. So someone that I can mail it to is going to win it. All right. Let's go ahead and 28. Somebody just popped in. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to type the word yellow in here. We're going to get you a winner today, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner, without further ado, is, drum roll. The winner is Mr. or Mrs. or Miss Chris won it. Chris, I don't think you're from New Zealand, but Chris, I actually don't know where you're at. So Chris is my winner for the work light. HIEATT. Boom. Chris, please tell me you don't live in New Zealand. Let's see. Chris, where do you live at? Just tell me what state you live in, Chris. I'm curious. I've been funny if Gert would have won it. Another. I want a yellow submarine. Frank's on top of things. Scott's finally here, watching on our Facebook side of things. Yellow Mellow was the one I was actually thinking of, but yeah, Evelyn, also watching on our Facebook side. We got CPL sharing the musical knowledge. Brenda knows what I'm talking about. Way to go, Chris. See, I'm learning. My wife would be so proud of me. Yeah. There you go. Oh, that's nice of you, Dwayne. That's nice of you. But Carl coming in with the funny. Good job. Chris is from Indiana. That's right, because we were talking about Indiana earlier. I knew that. Chris in Indiana, email me your shipping information and your phone number to christmasOnCrestline@gmail.com. And Novostella has been lightning fast in sending these things out. Anybody who orders merch, it's right now, it's taking me 3 weeks to get that to you just because that's how soon they ship out. I want to say who won something yesterday on our Fairies winner who won the mug. She's not getting her mug until August 3rd. So, but Novostella is sending these things out in 5 days or less. So very nice, very nice. Tie yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Look at you. Yes. CPL Google. Okay. Let's see here. Good luck to everyone. I got to take care. Oh, good to see you, Harold. Good to see you. So we were at the 48-minute mark. We should probably continue to give stuff away. I think that would be best. So real quick, before I do, I'm just going to leave this right there. Because I don't like not having stuff behind me for you guys to look at. Oh, and I just shut it. Well, what? Oh, it's kind of, there we go. Trying to open the wrong thing. I don't like not having things for you folks to look at. When I tune into a show, I want eye candy. Because I'm going to be honest, folks, not everything I say is interesting all the time. So I want you guys to have some eye candy. Because when I tune in, like Angela's always got different stuff. I'll talk about Crazy Poppy Lady here for a second. She's always got different stuff in the background you can look at. Sometimes there's a monkey. I think there was an octopus one time. So different things to look at. When Dana's on, sometimes Dana's just in her semi-truck driving down the road. When Gert is on reviewing whiskey, he's got whiskey I can look at in the background. Nope, I just have stained wood. I think I did a decent job on the varnish, though. But anyway, let's see. When is the review for Novostella's rainbow LED strips coming out? I like that that's where your head's at. Scott's what I like about you. Right now, that is scheduled. Ooh, you know what I did? I have 15 episodes in 30 days. That's what I promise. I actually have 26 this year, or 16. So I am going to move my Boscoyo video. And right now that is set to come out, scheduled on the 28th. It should not be scheduled on the 28th. So I might make that as a impromptu Friday video, the 29th. It's going to come out the last weekend. Well, you know what? There's 31 days in July. There's 31 days in July every year. I'm going to move that right now. I'm going to schedule that to be my last episode of the month on July 31st. That's going to be a bonus video. So something I'm going to do next week. Oh, got more questions coming in. I'll get to that. Well, thank you. Thank you, Doris. Appreciate that. Well, thank you, Gwendolyn. Appreciate that. I hate varnishing with a passion because you have to get it just the right. You can't put, it's not like paint. You can't put 2 layers on it and it's going to look okay. Everything's got to be done with the same brush stroke and everything else. I have the Naughty Santa and Fairy Wine box covers in the background and lots of yarn. Yep. Lots and lots of yarn. What am I going to eventually put behind me? I thought Boscoyo. I thought a Boscoyo star. Of course, Haas and Hannah from Off Kilter Homestead. Everything that people have sent me in is going to be in the show. It's going to be in the background. So Karen from KB Fibers, her Christmas lights, my Squid Games character, the other stuff. I'm debating whether or not to push this out more, put shelves up here, and then just so I can have stuff just displayed back there. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to have my Starburst that I've had on the show for several years. If you notice, I haven't had them on a show in a video for 2 or 3 months because it kept screwing with my camera and I got tired of it. So I finally just stopped putting them on there. Painting's stupid. Painting is fun. It's cathartic because you can get out there and you can create things, but time consuming. My brain only works once an hour. That's all shut off now. Yeah. Very nice. Kiwi flag is coming. That never dawned on me to have a flag. That's awesome. Good job, you. Oh, you've done it professionally. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. So one thing I'm going to do differently next year, we're going to talk about this real quick, then we're going to give away the floodlight. So one thing I'm going to do differently next year, and Gert let me see if I can find Gert here real quick. Gert did it earlier. Is it already? No, I got to scroll all the way to the top. Scroll to the top. Let me find it here, and I will show you exactly of what I speak. We had a lot of comments today. Good job, guys. So Gert started off today with a $5 super chat. So one thing I'm going to do next week, one thing I purposely have done all year long is I've held some stuff back. So next week, anybody who does a $5 super chat is going to be entered in for a potluck giveaway. You like stickers? Stickers are okay. I like stickers. Stickers are nice. I really dig magnets. Magnets are really my thing. So magnets. Okay, so sticker and a magnet. But wait, these are some lights that I reviewed. This is an extra box that I purchased. I turned these into wearable Christmas lights. If you have not seen my wearable Christmas light video, I'm going to do another one this coming year with different props, but for legit wearable Christmas lights that, for me, doubled as a Halloween costume. That's what I made these out of. And for those who are clever enough to do their own sewing, I had to hire mine out. But you can put these right in your jeans, and just a cell phone charger will power these so you can have your own wearable Christmas lights. But wait, there's more. Firecracker lights that I had on here earlier. If you have not seen, I did a commercial. I used to do commercials on here for little short videos. Haven't done one in a while, but I did a commercial on this probably 3 years ago. And these are a 3mm firecracker lights, also known as fairy lights, but these are commercial grades. These right here, just for one string, is about almost $40, just for one string. But wait, there's more. The floodlight that I'm about to give out, we have an extra one. We have an extra one because Kurt lives in New Zealand. Boom. So that's also going to be included, and anything you want from the merch store. So we're going to do a super chat giveaway, super giveaway on the super chat side of things. So thank you for Gert for being topical and doing that today. Oh, and I forgot. And our Christmas ornament, as supplied by This is the Sit Keeper. I did an interview last Christmas in July Extravaganza with John DeCosmo, who educated me that Christmas lights, or Christmas trees rather, have been bred on purpose to not be as pungent anymore. And I'm like, that's true. Used to be, you walk into any house 20 years ago at Christmas time, you knew instantly the moment you set foot in the house if they had a real Christmas tree or not. You can't do that really much anymore. So this is designed to solve that problem. Make your Christmas tree smell like your Christmas tree. And that is dang cool. What we have here going on. What? Dana's Wanderlust Crochet coming in with a $20 super chat. Good. Thank you, Dana. That's so generous of you. That's awesome of you. Thank you ever so much. Supporting the show like that. That's awesome. You're the queen of my double wide trailer, as the country songwriter in me wants to say. I don't know. Fun fact, I love country music. That's over any other type of genre, really. So fun fact about Charlie. Next year, new sponsor next year. And we do have new sponsors already lined up for next year. As soon as they heard Novostella was sponsoring our entire month and giving away very cool stuff. We have other companies that are on board for next year. I think, though, I might just do random lives that are sponsored by somebody throughout the year. You know, gotta spread out the love. But yeah, thank you, Dana. That's awesome of you. Thank you ever so much. True, but it does give the whiskey barrel look. Ooh, you had me at whiskey barrel, Monty. I had not even thought that. And fun fact, Gert will appreciate this. Monty might appreciate this. But we are on our other channel. We are actually lucky enough, even though we don't even have 1,000 subscribers, folks. And I don't know why. We're not that big of a channel. We are minuscule in the whiskey tuber community. Minuscule. But we get picked to do neat things. We got a barrel pick, folks. Blackland Distilleries in Texas. Some of you know this. Some of you don't know. We got our own barrel of whiskey. So Gina and I are going to have to travel down to the distillery and meet with the master distiller to put together what mash bill we want, put together the barrel staves. Oh, it's exciting times. And I don't know why we get picked for such cool things. We're such a tiny, tiny show. Love the wood and the whiskey too. Well, shoot, maybe we need to turn this into our whiskey set. Dana is a superwoman. No joke. I mean, she has 2 channels. She drives cross country for a living. She runs a Christmas in July fairies thing. My goodness, the time management skills alone are awesome. That's right, Dana. You wanted to hear the I do love sleigh bells. I do love sleigh bells. That's awesome. That's awesome of y'all. Hopefully that's July. You'll have a great Christmas light show back and Lightorama back. Yes. And fun fact, my Patreon viewers know about this, my Patreon members. But I haven't said anything out loud to you folks. So I'll tell everybody. They said she was so nice to be on the show. And we visited after the live show ended. She and I sat around for a little bit and just visited. And she said, hey, if you want, we can do this again next year. Or if you want variety and you don't want me back on, I can give other people from the show come on, or we can all come on, or whatever. I'm like, that's so nice. That's so generous of you. I'm absolutely accepting instantly. So yes, they absolutely, I'm telling you right now, we'll be here next July. Gert, good things happen tonight. Well, appreciate that. Tip of the cap to you, Gert. Tip of the cap to you. And let's see here. Did I miss anybody else that had a comment before we get on to the giveaway? That would be a pain changing Christmas. Yeah, we actually have a different set we do for our whiskey show, but it's so small, so small. I have LED lights, a guitar, snow globes, and a few other things behind me when I do videos. Nice. Snow globe. I always wanted to make a homemade snow globe, like giant size for the yard. Backdrop looks good. Perfect for your whiskey channel too. Yeah. Boom. Let's see here. All right. So let's give some lights away, shall we? Let's give away these floodlights. Now, everybody go ahead and enter. No matter what country you're in, enter, because if you're from a country, not in the U.S., obviously, then you're going to win. You win something from the merch site instead of this. But this also, if you're in the U.S. and you're like, I have an apartment, I can't put a floodlight on an apartment because they don't let me. My advice, if you don't want it, we'll keep it. We'll give it away to somebody next week. But maybe keep it as a Christmas present for somebody or a birthday present. But this here is a smart floodlight. If you just need lights to go on, but you're out of town, you can pull up the Alexa app or pull up the app for this on your phone and instantly turn it on from anywhere in the world as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection on your smartphone. If you're home, you can just say, hey, Alexa, turn on the garage light or turn on the backyard light or whatever you name this. Alexa just turns it on. This is not RGB. This only does cool white and warm white, and it is bright as all get out. If you're curious what exactly this does and you're the one who wins, or you're just curious about it in general, you can go back and watch the review I did about this a few weeks back. This says cool white, warm white. It is voice controlled. It is water resistant up to IP66. And if you're curious if that's actually a thing, go back and watch my water versus electricity from last Saturday, where I take a power sprayer to some of Novostella's products. Also works with Google Assistant. Quick question. Does anybody here actually use Google Assistant? I think that's gone away. I don't know anybody who actually uses it. I think everybody just kind of uses Alexa. You can get the app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play. If you're curious, this is rated for 50,000 hours. That's about 8.5 years if you leave it on running the entire time. And it does use 120 volt. This does hardwire in, so this is not something you can plug in. My wife does not allow Alexa in the house. That's fine. Google Assistant. Google Assistant does also. Heather Hanks, our newest Patreon family member. Heather Hanks is in the house. Heather's going to see her name at the end of this episode. Heather, shall we have a build off Charlie Snow Globe first annual? Ooh, COC versus Casey. I'm not certain I'll have time for it this year, but maybe. Careful, Charlie. You'll set off people's Alexa. I do that on purpose sometimes. Not all the time. Did not mean to do that today because I don't have my Alexa here. When my Alexa's around. Oh, you do use Google Home. Okay. Very nice. In New Zealand, Google just switched to Alexa. Okay. I don't like Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri, or any of those things. I didn't for a long time, honestly, but it's just so handy. So turn them on. We do have them on mute a lot, though. Yorkshire, hello. I did not realize you were in Yorkshire, Jennifer. Very cool. From Alexa primary. Okay, so there are folks who use both. So anyway, let's give this away. Let's do Novostella. Novostella. Novostella for the giveaway. So type that in, please. Let me put it up here on the screen. I think I have it already up here on the screen. Do I not have it on the screen? I don't have it on the screen. So let me get that going. Create a banner right quick. Add the banner and show that. No, boom, Novostella. Type that into the comments, please. Type that into the comments. If I see anybody with any misspellings, I'll shout you out and let you know. But everybody's doing a phenomenal job so far. But that is going to be for this work light. It does hardwire in. They do have another work light called the Switch. The Switch is called the Switch. I think it's actually cleverly named because it just turns on and off with the light switch. So let's go here to the giveaway page. And I'm going to type in 22 entries so far. We have a ton more than 22. So we're going to give you a second to get that in there. Let me share the screen here with you guys. Let's see here. All right. Boom. 27 people entering. This, I believe, is also a $60 light. I think it was $70 originally. I think they actually just brought it down. I forget actually how much it does retail for. But yeah, put that on the ground so it doesn't screw up my camera. Novostella, please. Please type in Novostella. We take that banner down right quick so we can do the drawing. All right. Actually, that doesn't bother the drawing, does it? It does not. Okay. So everybody ready? Everybody ready? Let's see. And we're going to go ahead and draw this now. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Who's going to be our winner? Who's going to be our winner? Our winner for the floodlight, Novostella, is Crazy Populator. back to back. Unfortunately, Crazy Populated cannot win a Novostella product because she lives in England. So we're going to have to do another giveaway in just a minute, folks. We're forced at this point. So, Angela, why don't you pick something else from the merch store and we'll give that to you as well. So, Angela, CPL, merch. And luckily, Angela won last week. And no, Angela won the first giveaway of the year. And that forced me to learn how to address an envelope for the sake of conversation to England. It's a little bit different, not a lot, but a little bit. So, by gosh, we are going to give away this light. Americans, step your game up. People from out of state are crushing you, crushing New Zealand, England. They're crushing us. Let's have a little American gumshoe, a little old-fashioned American can-do attitude here. Yep, you get your t-shirt. Yep, get your t-shirt. Okay, so for this next one, let's not do Novostella. Let's just do Flood. Flood is the new comment I want you all to say, please. So type Flood into the comments. Oh, not that one. I want to make a new one. Banner, create a banner, please. Flood. Type that, and we're giving the slide away if it is the 27th thing I do today. Type Flood in, please. Flood into the comments. Flood into the comments. So far, Kurt won merch. Gwendolyn won merch. Who won the work light? Chris won the work light. I appreciate you holding up your end of the bargain, Chris. I appreciate that about you. Dwayne won merch. And Angela won merch. Who's going to win Novostella? Who's going to win Novostella? The floodlight, please. All right, let me go back here and do this again here. And we will get this thing going. We're going to give this thing away. Flood. Boom. All right. 25 entries so far. We have a lot more than 25 people in the chat. So come on, Americans. No, come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. I want everybody to get in on this. Heck yes. Share the screen. Let's see here. All right. Giveaway tool. Boom. All right. Folks, I'm guessing some folks just have it up, but have not, are no longer paying attention, or maybe they walked away to the restroom, went to go get themselves a nice glass of water. I don't know. 27 flood, please. Type the word flood in there so you too can win this floodlight. Obviously, it's not floodlight's not in there because it's on my house, but that is the box. 27 entries. I'm gonna give it in 5 seconds. Come on, rush to the computer, run. I can hear you running. 3, 2, 1. Floodlight. Come on, who's gonna win the floodlight? Somebody's got to win the floodlight here. Somebody's gonna win the floodlight, and it is Josh's lights. Josh's lights just won the floodlight. Congratulations, Josh. Floodlight. Boom. Josh, I don't think I have your phone number, so go ahead and send me your shipping and your phone number, please, to christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. Heck yeah. Good job, Josh. Good job. Brenda, I think I can't read emoji. I thought that was clapping. Josh, way to go, Josh. Way to go. Yep. Look at you go. Look at you go. Who has the America's Cup? Oh, it's us. Oh, do you have America's Cup? You know what we have? We have the World Cup, Carl. That's right. World Cup in Kansas City. Kansas guy. World Cup. You have America's Cup. America's Cup used to be really cool. Koch brothers actually won that in 92, 91. They're from here in town. I thought it would be nice if some of you this one. Fair enough, Heather. Fair enough. Well done, Carl says. Doris is saying congrats. Great, Josh. And congratulations from Maurice. So good job. Good job. Let me take that flood down there. So next week we will be back again for another Monday live. So this Wednesday at 4 p.m. we are doing an interview with Angela from Creative Displays, and she'll be here to answer all of your questions about AC lighting, about commercial grade, about pixel light shows, because she does the tunnel displays. If you go back last year, I did an interview with her at the Trans World Christmas Light Show, which is second only to Christmas Expo, which Kurt just went to. But I did an interview with her, and I believe at the end of that video, I'm not certain, I think I put it at the end, there is her giant pixel tree, which she has programmed as the Grinch. So yeah, she's been on every year, but this year we're going to talk a little bit more pixels than we usually do. And then this Saturday, I believe we're going to do the Novostella 20 watt versus 60 watt versus 100 watt floodlight. These are not RGB, or they're not RGBCW, they're not RGBIC, they're not even RGBW, folks. They're just white and cool floodlights. So some folks out there, even though I appreciate lights that floodlights, I do. I love floodlights. I can just tell, hey, I can just tell Alexa, say, hey, make all the lights on the house this color, do this with the lights. I love that, the ability. With these, you can only do cool white, warm white. But these have some great new features on there that they other ones don't have. So the app is also very neat. So yeah, check out that for this coming Saturday. And then next Monday, we'll be doing a live on Christmas in July, folks. It's the first time it's actually lined up on a Monday, July 25th. In addition to Dana, Wonderlust Crochet, coming out with the grand prize winner for the Christmas in July Fairies competition. And also, not in case you weren't here when I said it, I'm going to have to check my email when I get done with this live, but the winner for our other show has not yet contacted us. So told her she had 24 hours. If she hadn't contacted us, it's going to wind up being a lot more than that. And we'll do a redrawing today. So check that out. Maybe you who won, if you pick that in. And I haven't stopped the comments on that, actually. So if you have not commented in our hashtag Christmas in July Fairies 22 competition, hightail it over there on multicasting is that channel. And yeah, probably I'll imagine I'll pick a new winner. And the next Monday, in addition to that, I'm doing the you do a $5 super chat and you're going to get a whole prize package. Everybody who does a $5 super chat will be entered into that prize package. So it's a bunch of cool lights that I've held back. I'm going to add some more lights. I just couldn't find them. My Starburst, which I can see over here, but I couldn't find a new one. The lights I've had in the back of the display for years, that if I can find it, because I know I have 2 or 3 that I ordered as give outs that I haven't given them out yet. So bunch of stuff coming up, and we still have our, if you haven't seen my trailer for it, folks, this is game changing for my household. Our RGB IC, that's a thing, outdoor rated IP66 strip lights are breathtakingly fun to play with, breathtakingly beautiful. At one point in that video, I showed that just the strip lights on my house, what my house looks like versus all my neighbors on my street. They have their porch lights on. My house looks like you could play an entire NFL game, an entire soccer match, or football match on the pitch for you folks across the pond, on my front yard, because it lights up my entire yard. These things are amazing, but look for that to be coming out. Catch up on some comments here right quick. Charlie, Heather says, Charlie, I was looking at your merchandise. What I would really love to buy from you is a sticker that I can use on my car window. I just ordered those. Fun fact. But they're not in yet. I do have those. I'm on the same wavelength, same wavelength as you, Heather. Let's see here. Oh, you're right, Dana. I apologize. Drawing's on the 30th this year. Drawing is on the 30th. I just got awful excited, and I'm thinking of drawings of years past. So thank you very much for correcting me. Thank you for that. Stacy says I have to go, running out of time. We'll watch again here in New Zealand next time. Thank you so much, Stacy, for being part of this. Yeah, a window sticker, great idea. I do have those, but they're only 3 inches. They're not huge. They're just little guys. We have some for our other show window stickers as well. But yeah, it's a good idea. I thought about that. I didn't know if anyone other than me would be interested in that because I just ordered some for my own car. I thought it would be great to have Christmas on Crestline. That's great. That's great. Anyone know what time that is in the UK? Well, Heather, right now it is 3:45 p.m. here in great old Kansas, which is the smack dab center state in America. We're in the central time zone. So it's 3:45 here. But yes, thank you, Dana, for reminding me that. Yes. Doris says, yeah, train guy, wasn't it just April? It seems like that. Heather, -5 hour ish. Let's see here. Can us in New Zealand win these things? Yes, you can. You can, because it would just be put them in a box. The reason why you can't win the Novostella is because that's not me sending them. That's Novostella sending them. And even though Novostella does ship to New Zealand, does ship to England, I'm guessing that they said no for this because I'm guessing that their money, I'm guessing whatever they're using to send me is allocated for just the US. But yes, absolutely you can, because that is me just sending out those lights next week. It sounds like we can enter anything, but he just can't send. I can't send Novostella's lights. I can't send Novostella's lights. Yeah. But next week for the price package for these lights that I was talking about and the other lights, that's just me putting them in a box and shipping them off. So yes, anybody worldwide can win those. Yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed the live. Thank you for the giveaway. I'll send you an email. Please do. ChristmasOnCrestline@gmail.com. Does anybody have any last minute questions before I call it a day and I sign off? 4 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Central, because I work at exactly 4 p.m. That sucks, Rob. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time for Wednesday's live. And actually, fun fact, the reason why we picked Wednesday, I'm sorry, the reason why we picked 4 p.m. because she said, hey, when are most of your viewers on YouTube? I'm like, I know I have the ability to look that up. I've just never looked it up, Angela. So let me look it up. And I looked it up and it said 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. I'm like, you wanting to do a Wednesday? Let's do 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. Well done. Joining the winner's circle. That is something. That was a great idea. I should do a winner's circle thing. I'm going to do that. Thank you, Dwayne. I'm going to do a winner's circle. Circle. So next Monday is my last giveaway of the month. So I'm going to put together, if I have time, may not. I always say I need to retire just to have enough time to do my hobbies. But if I have enough time, I'm actually going to do that. Third time lucky. Let's see here. Anybody have any questions for me before I take off? Braden's taking off. Braden, have a good day. Your draw for Christmas in July. You redraw. Oh, yes. I'll probably redraw for Christmas in July. Fairies on our multicasting page. My winner for Christmas on Crestline has already contacted me, and we've already sent her prize out to her. But for multicasting, our multicasting channel. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dana. Thank you, Miss Dana. I appreciate that about you. Thank you ever so much for taking time out of your busy day. You're probably driving down the road in the Rockies on a hot 100. And what's it doing to be in 100 degrees in the Rockies? You think Rockies, you think, well, John Denver comes to mind. You know, he's got the song about the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, it should not be 100 degrees in the Rockies. Reese is taking off. See you now. Well, nobody has any questions. Where to call today? Oh, well, thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that about you. Clear Christmas Cable, who won today, says, oh, look at that. Won today. And at Christmas Expo, actually won a drawing, free admission. Oh, you did not. Good job, you. Good job, you. My goodness, this is just your week. And for those who have not yet, check out Dana's Wonderlust Crochet YouTube channel. Check out Clear Christmas Cable. Check out Gert from Whiskey Lover Society. Check out Lights on Townsend. We have just a bunch of folks in here. Crazy Populated has got a channel. I actually think most of us in here have a channel. So just everybody subscribe to one another. I think I'm already subscribed to everybody in the channel. So thanks, Charlie. Have a great week. Everyone else do the same. Yeah, absolutely have a great week. It's going to be 107 degrees tomorrow, folks. Luckily, I work outside. That'll be fun. I love Christmas and everything, but don't you though? Who hates Christmas? Love it. Clear, and you need to get a lotto ticket. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Cheers to you, Gert. Check out Whiskey Lover Society. Clear Christmas scale. Thank you, Dana. John Denver is lost too early. Plane crash. Chris, thanks. Chris, if you haven't yet, don't forget to email me, christmasoncrestline@gmail.com. Incidentally, Charlie, the shirt I won was delivered in 9 days. Well, good. Good. I don't like it when it tells me 3 weeks out. So good, Monty. Good. This is a perfect place for me. I appreciate that about you. Teresa. All right, folks. That's about it for me today. Heather, if you're still on here, I told you you're going to see your name here today. So all of my active, and for those of you, if you haven't checked us out on Patreon, check us out on Patreon. And go patreon.com and type in Christmas on Crestline. But as long as you're an active member of Patreon family, you get your name at the end of every episode. And what I didn't do, I forgot to tell everybody about the other giveaways. We'll pack it in next week. So I'm going to do my big old outro. Heather, you're going to see your name here in just a second. For all my active Patreon members, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting my show on a monthly basis. Thank you guys for watching. And to all of my folks who, how about a round of applause to all the New Zealanders who we went from 4 giveaways to 6 today because New Zealand was on fire. That's about it for me today, guys. I'm Charlie. Boom. I'll see you in next week's video. Oh, I'll see you Wednesday, actually. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you can speak with Angela, the owner of Creative Displays. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.